is a pop star?
Well, honey, a pop star can be almost any ordinary little guy who, at a certain stage of his adolescence, gathers his worldly possessions together and with a borrowed £25 exchanges the lot for an electric guitar. He practices day and night and with his new group tours the clubs, pubs and discos. But after 7 years and 8 drummers and 2,000 odd miles a week on foggy motorways, cramped in an overloaded transit van, changing in dirty dressing rooms, spending many a sleepless night in damp digs, is finally persuaded by his pregnant wife to say farewell to the glamorous world of show business and get a proper job. Well, good night, honey.
Hey, Daddy, I don't want to go to sleep yet. Can you tell me some more about the pop star?
Well, all right then. Popping into the local one night, he bumps into an old friend who used to be the bass player of the Alligators and is now a big wheel in the record business. It doesn't take too many pints to persuade our boy to have just one more crack at show business. And so next morning, finds him in a studio in the big city recording an LP of his own songs. The recording company releases a single from the LP, and what do you know? It sells 1 million copies in less than 3 weeks. I always said that was a good song, quoted a friendly publisher. Well, from that moment, it all happened, as they say. In 1 month, he drove 1,000 miles by road, 20,000 miles by air, did 21 guest TV shows, 24 radio chat shows, failed to get his manager on the phone to discuss money, 32 newspaper and magazine interviews, recorded another LP, completed a film test, had breakfast with David Frost, produced a one-man concert in the Albert Hall, sacked 12 of his road managers, had a row with his wife, had a TV commercial on location in the Greek islands, had his Gibson stolen, finished a week's cabaret in the Midlands at the old price.
Gee whiz!
And so they found him a nice, quiet nursing home in Hertfordshire. And all the national newspapers stated that he'd never perform again. Some believe that this, and a few other items of adverse publicity, really made him what is commonly referred to as a superstar. Fully recovered, he now tours the world, performing to as many as 60,000 people at one time. And after his accountant has arranged the payment of his income tax, agency commission, manager's commission, hotel bills, travelling expenses, road crew, psychiatrist, equipment hire, Harley Street throat specialist, photographer, publicist, security team, musicians, solicitors, secretary, studio costs, and not forgetting a lady in Leeds claiming maintenance. He gathers what little money he has left and lives quietly with his family in a little mansion on 10 acres in rural Sussex. His modest home has 3 church organs installed in the hallway, wall-to-wall gold records in the downstairs toilet, a 32-track recording studio in what was once the dining room, adjoining the Olympic-size indoor swimming pool and sauna. A firm of contractors are employed to tend to the landscape garden, and a middle-aged gentleman of Mediterranean origin keeps house and washes the Rolls-Royce, the Bentley and the Maserati. But we ask ourselves, is he really happy?
I don't know, Daddy.
Of course he's bloody happy.